Astrodome joins Alamo as historical state landmark. Texas Historical Commission voted Friday. After tabling the matter for 3 years, the Texas Historical Commission in Austin voted Friday morning to designate the Astrodome a state antiquities landmark, joining the ranks of the Alamo, the state capitol, the Cotton Bowl and other notable sites. The unanimous vote happened less than 2 weeks before crowds descend on the state's largest city for the Super Bowl, which will be hosted at NRG Stadium, next door to the first fully enclosed, domed sports stadium in the U.S. Harris County Judge Ed Emmett, who has long championed the venue, said the heightened status will not hamper plans to raise the floor to ground level and add 2 floors of parking underneath. He said the timing of the vote was coincidental. It had been slotted for a vote for months. Aside from being the first indoor stadium, it is an iconic structure, Emmett said. The Astrodome literally changed the world of sports and entertainment, and it helped put Houston and Harris County on the global scene. Mark Wolf, executive director of the Historical Commission, echoed Emmett's reverence for the landmark, once called the 8th wonder of the world. The Astrodome is not just an important part of Houston's cultural history, he said. Architecturally, it is one of the most significant sports and entertainment venues in history, setting the standard for modern facilities around the world. The Dome, which is technically designated as the Harris County Domed Stadium, earned its historic status from the Commission as home to the Houston Oilers and Astros for decades, hosting Muhammad Ali bouts, Elvis concerts, Evel Knievel stunts and the Battle of the Sexes tennis match between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs. It also gained national attention when it served as a temporary shelter to New Orleans residents displaced by Hurricane Katrina. The stadium closed to the public in 2008 and fell into disrepair. Emmett backed a $217 million bond measure to save the dome in November 2013, which voters rejected. A group of hometown enthusiasts applied to put the building on the National Register of Historic Places that same month, and it entered the National Register the following January. The federal status means the county must notify the federal government if it plans to modify the building. It also qualifies the facility for federal funds. 2 citizens, filmmaker Cynthia Neely and Ted Powell, submitted the Astrodome for consideration as an antiquities landmark, which confers more protection on the site. The commission initially considered the application at that time, but tabled the vote. The matter remained tabled until the last quarterly meeting, when the commission agreed to vote on it Friday. The new designation means that the property cannot be removed, altered, damaged, salvaged, or excavated without permission from the state commission. But the new status does not throw off the county's plans to modify the Astrodome. Emmett said the county has already shared its plans with the commission for each step of the planning to date. "We've been working with Historical Commission for a year and a half," Emmett said. "Once the engineering is complete, we will go to the Historic Commission and tell them what engineers say we have to do next." The county officials have planned for 2 floors of underground parking, with 1,400 parking spots. Once that process is completed, plans are being considered for development of 7 floors of covered space with concentric walkways.